Well, good news everyone. We finally have ourselves some exposed copper, which means that we can finally fulfill this request for Koa. So let's then quickly head over to our sawmill to deliver this block to Leighton for her to make this frame for us. Right then Koa, get your ass back here and take those frames in. Now hurry up and go finish off our level 3 crusher. And whilst he goes and gets on with that, let's quickly check up on the progress of our 2 medium quarries, which as you can see has changed absolutely nothing since the last episode, so that's tremendous. Let's head up and see what they're waiting on in order to continue. Ellison is requesting in a ridiculous amount of smooth sandstone, which I will probably need to go get for them. As for you then Mariah, what are you awaiting in at the moment? Some framed acacia planks of your own here, with some terracotta by the looks of it. Basically, I think that everyone at the moment is being held up by the lack of cobblestone still, in order to make some clay and sand. Right, I can at least go get them some sand to help with that. Cobblestone? I absolutely refuse to go get any of that. I have a miner for that very reason, so the hell will I be getting them any cobblestone. The smooth sandstone here, well, I'll get them some of this then, seeing as it is a bit more complicated to make. But these idiots need to be self-sufficient at some point. They can't always be relying on me, purely because I can't be bothered. Alright then Melissa, why don't you come inside or stand at the back of your hut, why not? Well, what I will do is deliver off some of these sandstones to you, and you have already made some smooth sandstone which I will grab out for Ellison. That's not looking too bad then there Melissa, thank you very much. I did see Koa just go next door to the crusher and he seems to have already started constructing this to level 3. Brilliant. I have no idea why our delivery system isn't acting faster here, getting this smooth sandstone from the stone smelter. Why I need to do it, I'm not entirely sure, but I think I will be going in to have some words with our couriers if they keep it up. Anyway, Alison, I hope this is everything that you're going to require, or at least as much as I can give you at the moment. Probably it won't be enough, but the colony does know how to make you that stuff, so they will just need to handle that for you. Right then, couriers, why are we not working? Yeah, damn right you all leave once I head up here. Damn right you do. That seems to have been enough for Ellison to get back to work, which is nice. I still need to check up on the acacia frames for the other builder, but in the meantime we do have a few requests which we will need to deal with. The lime dye shouldn't be too difficult to teach to our dyer here, that's fairly straightforward, right? What is it that you want? That's absolutely fantastic. And the smooth sandstone slabs for Ellison are just simply a stonemason recipe. Probably the overflow stonemason actually, seeing as the other one is still full. Although I do see you out here hard at work then Melanie, and you are making up those frames for the other builder whose name has escaped me. Good stuff. Well, here's another recipe then for you. Mariah her name is, which I totally didn't just have to check up on there. Right, you finish those off, I'll pick them up and go hand deliver them myself. Alrighty then Melissa, let's, Mariah, whatever your name is, here are the blocks that you're requesting in at the moment. Take them and continue working. Good stuff then Mariah, that's exactly what I like to see. Well, that's Koa just about to finish off the level 3 upgrade to our crusher's hut. He is just doing the final touches with some torches. There it is. Now, before we head over to the university to get the research to half the recipe cost of our crusher, I am going to come over to this build to see exactly where they have placed this damn exposed frame. because that one block held us up last time and I am desperate to see exactly where it has been used within this build, which so far I just cannot simply see it. And I see it right there. That's where it's been used to hold up what is supposed to be a little crane system. Excellent. Really glad we had to wait so long just for that. Well, Koa has moved on to upgrade our concrete mixer's hut to level 2 next, which is pretty much another acacia build, so I'm quite happy just letting him get on with that. But let's now head over to the university to see if we have everything that we need in order to get that crusher research. Yes, we now have everything we require for the Gilded Hammer research to reduce our crusher recipe cost by 50%. So let's go ahead with that. That will take 2 hours to complete, so it won't be done anytime soon. As for knowledge of the depth, we also required a crusher totaling at least 3 levels for it. All we're missing is 64 deep slate before we can get it. We should have some deep slate within one of our warehouses, or maybe not. Well, it's not too important to get that upgrade at the moment because it just simply allows our crusher to make some more cobblestone using deep slate. But seeing as our miners aren't even mining us up cobblestone to begin with, that really doesn't affect us too much here. Let's go check up on the progress of our quarries once again then. And oh my goodness, we have some doors, alongside some framed cacti materials and some other pointless decoration in here. Very nice. Well done, Ellison. She is 22% done with that, and just look at the sheer amount of sandstone that she's still going to require for this build. Yep, this one is definitely going to be an absolute nightmare to get up. But just keep plugging away there, Alison. You will get there eventually with it. Moving over next door, and we have no door to let us in. That's absolutely lovely. Will we be getting a door? Just a brick wall? This one, for it being a simpler build, sure is taking its time to get up here as well, actually. Mariah is 45% complete with it, and there's not really that many items left for it. Probably just awaiting all of these more complicated blocks to be made. That's probably what's holding things up here. Well, we once again have a few more items on our open request list, which I will need to go deal with. So let's quickly go do that before it becomes night, and then we can see what we can do to help Mariah speed the process of her build up. We have a framed blue wool block here, made of cut sandstone for Riley's shepherd build. That will probably be a recipe that we teach here to the stonemason, so Melanie, here's a new recipe for you coming up. And I think that looks about right, so let's teach that. And there was another one here which looked a bit interesting. That's absolutely terrifying to see, actually. Blue brick extra shingles, dark oak planks, and blue brick extra blocks. Blue brick. I really don't know why that's difficult for me to say, maybe because I'm an idiot. Well, that should still be a fairly simple recipe for us to teach. In fact, there it's there. So let's take that off of the list at the moment. Although I will now need to teach you how to make blue brick extra blocks, which of course are nice and simple. So there you are, you now know how to make them. As for 477 smooth sandstone stairs for Ellison, oh man, this is going to be horrible. So instead, we will ignore that and come to the stonemason to teach them how to make me some deep slate. Which, that's the recipe for it there, so that should now be off of the list, which it is. So now I need to go deal with those stairs. I am just point blank refusing to get them any form of cobblestone. I would much rather just get them the sand here. because it's a lot easier for me to get for them. The cobblestone is the reason why we're doing all of this to begin with, so I really don't see why I need to help them out with that. Plus, it is fairly easy for me to get sand here, being so close to this desert and all. But this miner is definitely letting us down here a little bit. It's because of them that we are so held back here at the moment. If they would just get us up a lot of cobblestone from the ground, rather than making up elaborate little tunnels, then we would be so much further forward here. Damn Spacewars theme. But I will very quickly make them up the sandstone that they require here, to then turn into the smooth sandstone, to then turn into the stairs. This is just a lot more work than I was anticipating having to do here today. And do they ever appreciate it? Do they hell? But I am really hoping that's enough sand at the moment in order for them to then get on with things. Guys, could we not? I have seen that our lost city quarry finally has its own doorway here. That's just absolutely tremendous. We are now nearly 60% done with this build. Just a few more deliveries of items and a few more creations of items required, and that's pretty much it. So we will definitely get the lost city quarry up before the Spacewars 1. Well, that was always going to be the case, seeing as the Spacewars 1 is absolutely ridiculous in every sense of the form. Although in saying that, we are now 30% done with this, and those 400 odd stone stairs are an absolute drop in the water compared to the other 1100 that we require for this. Ugh. Yep, I just cannot be bothered. Right, let's go head over to see what Riley has been getting up to. At least it gives me a little bit of a break away from that. Riley is working on a level 3 upgrade to our shepherd's hut at the moment. This is a sandstone themed shepherd's hut. Hopefully you aren't requesting in any sandstone items at the moment. Sandstone stairs. Yeah, right, you know what, that's just enough of Riley, I think. Let's head back to the industry district and see how Koa is then getting on. Which the answer is not very well. I don't think he's done anything at all to this building yet. 3% done. No, he certainly hasn't. Excellent. Right, let's go check up on Jalia then, who I know at least is making good progress over here with our new barracks area. In fact, I can see the build that she's currently working on, which is this medieval something house here. Dark oak, I think. Yup. And we are 97% done with this, which is brilliant. She is just awaiting in a few more items of her own from the delivery system. Then she'll get that up to level 2, and we'll get her straight back out to upgrade it to level 3 afterwards. She has also been set the medieval oak alternative barracks to level 2, alongside creating some barrack towers within it, and we will get her out here to upgrade this house to level 3 as well at some point. And I have just noticed that it has a basement now. Ooh, very pointless. But these houses are just primarily here to get some more idiots into the colony, so it doesn't really matter what they're getting. Right, Jalia, at least you are doing an absolute fantastic job here. Oh great, a pirate raid. Just exactly what I wanted. Fantastic. Well, that has certainly put a halt to things here. Oh, Mr. Creeper. Why can't they just leave me be? We were 60% done with this build here, Mr. Creeper. Like, seriously, bloody pirates. No, chaps, I just can't be bothered. I see your ship here. At least you're a bit closer this time. Well, not for the colony. That's probably bad news for the colony, but our guards will need to deal with that. Right, no messing about with this one. Let's get the spawners taken care of and get this bloody ship away. And that's the last of the spawners. We just have a few more pirates kicking about. The colony will handle that for us. I can't be bothered. I will come down here though and grab some tasty loot. No, I said that the colony would handle it. Milo, getting killed to a pirate isn't handling it. That's the ship looted at least, and we got absolute garbage from it this time around. I will leave that pirate there and go deal with the rest of them within the colony. You know, I won't. Let's just go slaughter him very quickly. Yes, yes, pirate captain. Very, very intimidating. Absolutely, I get it. But could we just quickly die? Thank you very much. Appreciate the shirt. Oh, hell no. Don't you be hitting my new bloody doors. Do you know how expensive those spruce doors were? Awful, awful pirates. Look at my poor doors. Well, they still function at least. Awful, awful pirates. You can mess with me, you can mess with the colony, but don't touch the doors. Well, the raid is now done, and everyone is back out, back at work at least, and we have Mariah nearly finished off with our Lost City quarry. We are 96% done with it, just putting in a few more shingles, and then we'll be done. Which is about bloody time, because we really need to move the miner over into this as our quarrier so that they can start actually getting us up some cobblestone for free. I am really disappointed that we don't have a door here like we do with the Spacewars themed one, where we can just simply walk through either end. Having to go all the way to the other side, very, very inconvenient. The build really doesn't look all that bad actually. It's quite simple on the outset of it, but I get the feeling as we continue to mine further downwards, this build is actually going to end up looking really, really quite spectacular. And whenever it is fully complete, as in they have dug all the way down to bedrock, well, I have another idea of what we will be doing with this quarry, alongside the Spacewars one, if it ever finishes. But we will end today's episode on another good note. That is the medium quarry, our first one, now complete. Thank you very much, Mariah. Right, you go pick up something else. We need to go hire a quarrier, which will be you here, Lorena. So let's fire you as the miner and hire you as a quarrier. Hopefully you will do a bit better a job at being a quarrier than you have a miner, certainly. And we will get her assigned to this Lost City quarry then. So we will hire you to here and then recall you it if we can. Right, Lorena, no more complaining. Get your ass out here and start mining down, bringing us up some cobblestone. Or instead, just request in a stupid amount of framed terracotta items. That equally works for me. Good, well, that's a bit more work for me here then, but hopefully next time we will make some more progress with our Spacewars themed one. Thank you very much, Koa. But still a long, long way to go here. Ay, ay, ay.